Portugal, a land of stunning beaches, charming historic cities, and world-famous port wine. Whether you're soaking up the sun, exploring ancient streets, or sipping on the finest wine, this beautiful country has something for every traveler. Hi, I'm Mark from Trevila, and today we're going to share all the essential things you need to know before you go. So, let's dive in and get you ready for an unforgettable adventure in Portugal. Looking for more insider travel tips? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a travel update from us. Best time to visit Portugal. Let's start with the best time to visit Portugal. The ideal time to go is during the spring and autumn months, between April and June or September through October. The weather is lovely, the crowds are smaller, and prices tend to be lower compared to the busy summer months. Spring is all about mild temperatures and blooming flowers, while autumn brings warmth and is harvest season in the famous wine regions. Getting to Portugal. Now let's talk about getting to Portugal. You'll likely fly into one of the major airports. Many travelers choose Lisbon, which has the largest and busiest airport in the country, connecting you to international and domestic flights. You can also fly into Porto or Faro if you're heading to the Algarve region. If you're coming from nearby Spain, you can easily hop on a high-speed train or drive into Portugal. So plenty of options for getting here. Getting around Portugal. Once you're in Portugal, getting around is super easy thanks to their fantastic transport network. Let's start with the trains. Portugal's national railway system connects major cities and towns, and they're fast, comfortable, and perfect for longer distances. There are also regional trains that service smaller towns. If you prefer flexibility, renting a car is a great option, especially if you plan to explore the countryside or more remote areas. The roads here are well maintained, making driving a breeze. For city travel, Lisbon and Porto have efficient metro systems, and Lisbon's iconic trams are a fun and scenic way to get around. Taxis are also readily available, and you'll find bike-sharing schemes in the cities if you want to get around on two wheels. Typical prices in Portugal. Now, let's talk about typical prices in Portugal. Of course, prices will vary depending on where you're staying, but here's a general breakdown. Budget accommodations like dorm rooms will cost between 10 to 25 euros a night. Budget hotels range from 40 to 80 euros, while mid-range rooms fall between 80 to 150 euros per night. If you're after luxury, expect to pay 170 euros or more, especially during peak seasons. For food, you can grab a quick meal for 5 to 10 euros, particularly at local cafes. A 3-course meal at a mid-range restaurant will set you back 15 to 30 euros, and fine dining starts at around 40 euros. Save money in Portugal. But don't worry, visiting Portugal on a budget is totally doable with a little planning. For a more affordable stay, look for dormitory-style rooms in hostels or guest houses. They're cheaper and often offer a social atmosphere. If you prefer a bit more privacy, budget hotels or guest houses with basic amenities can save you money. Stick to trains and buses for intercity travel and walk as much as possible, especially in cities like Lisbon and Porto. Make sure to check out local markets for fresh produce, bread, and cheeses to make your own meals. Also, don't miss out on local taverns for hearty traditional meals at great prices. For quick and affordable bites, try street food like pork sandwiches and custard tarts. They're both cheap and delicious. And if you're visiting Lisbon or Porto, there are attraction passes that can help you save money on sightseeing. Finally, traveling during the off-season is a smart way to score the best deals. Best things to do in Portugal. All right, now let's dive into the best things to do in Portugal. First up, explore the beautiful city of Lisbon. Wander through its historic neighborhoods, visit the famous Belém Tower, and don't miss a ride on one of the iconic trams. Next, head to Porto, where you can enjoy wine tasting tours and visit the wine cellars to sample plenty of port. Make sure to visit Sintra, known for its fairy tale-like palaces and castles. And of course, relax in the Algarve, where you'll find stunning beaches and charming towns. If you're a fan of scenic views, take a boat trip along the Douro River to explore the famous Douro Valley, which is home to the region's iconic vineyards producing world-renowned port wine. For history lovers, don't miss visiting Coimbra's historic university, one of the oldest in Europe. Also, head to Évora to see its UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the Roman Temple, Gothic Cathedral, and the Erie Chapel of Bones. Portugal is also known for its incredible cuisine. Try as much as you can. And if you're an adventure seeker, the Azores are a must-visit for volcanic landscapes, hot springs, and even whale watching. If you're looking for more inspiration, check out our video on the 10 most beautiful places to visit in Portugal. And if you're headed to Lisbon, make sure to watch our video with essential tips for the city. We hope you have an incredible time in Portugal. Stay Travila and enjoy every moment. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about travel tips, city guides, and adventure vlogs. Check out this playlist of my top travel videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.